In a party of 16, 17.
Okay. This sounds like an entire like gaming store of like
Oh, yeah.
5 campaigns that converge.
It's not viable, but it's funny that it's possible.
I mean, I've seen a lot of videos of like
It is
a
viable.
giant gathering where you have like 12 different tables of 6 that are all doing their own little thing inside of a giant battle.
Right.
And like sometimes they all come together and like shoot the giant dragon or whatever.
You need 11 grave clerics, 2 paladins, 3 wizards, I think. A bard. Specifically a valor bard.
So we started just
Oh.
Yeah. I'm just
Hey, chat.
hello chat. As you can see, some cameras are just being changed on screen. It's fine.
I started to move because I wasn't centered, and then you said you were changing it, so I'll stay put.
No. I was changing, like just Mello and Connor, because Connor you could only see his eyeballs, and Mello you were looking at his shoulder.
I knew he was going to do that as soon as you said that. I knew exactly what he was going to do.
You got games on your phone?
Dad said it's my turn on the Xbox.
Okay, welcome in chat. I was very, very happy about being completely prepared for everything, but of course, as per usual, there is always just one thing I forgot. And today's thing I forgot was to pop chat out so that I can see it.
Oh, okay. At least that's an easy one.
Yep.
That'd be smart for me to do.
Oh, welcome in. Congrats, Connor, on getting first. A wave for Rob and Erica. And thanks, Rob, for subscribing for 9 months in a row.
We have a baby.
Baby, what's it called?
Bahamut.
The most common name.
Hi, ma'am. That's a beautiful baby. What's it called?
What's it
Hog
called?
champ.
And like it turns over, it's like, oh, that's a tiny silver dragon.
Anyways.
All right. Last time, y'all were preparing to sneak a giant and 5 dragons across the countryside.
Oh no.
Right, and we had just gotten to the like close to the shoreline, and we see the ship.
Yes.
And that's where we stop.
Yep.
So Grelzad's got the cart attached to the airship, and it's just chugging
Going.
along. I'm ready.
All right, so making sure. Oh, yeah, that sounds off. Good. So we're gonna go ahead and get y'all on the ship.
We're on a boat.
Prepare for the majesticness.
Majesticness.
Oh shit, it's a long boat.
Holy ship. This is kind of sick.
This is pretty poggers.
So did we have like some kind of ramp where I like got the airship like in the cargo bay or something?
Yes, you were able to get it, like you had to kind of like bring it up onto the thing and then it goes underneath.
Okay, cool.
Did we sleep between then and this ship?
No.
Can we sleep?
I mean, it is
before we
night.
leave? Oh, thank God.
Right. So we've done it at night. We are on the ship and it sets. Oh, is it sail? Does it have sails or is it paddles or what is it?
It has one sail and it also has paddles, yes. So
Okay.
think like a Viking style long ship.
Okay, got it.
We got a row.
But yeah, how big are these paddles? Because this is for giants, right?
So the
Yes.
the dragons go around like explaining the situation. There is, yes, giant paddles, and a couple of the others can row using the giant paddles. But there
might be
are
able to.
smaller paddles for the rest of us that are normal sized and not incredibly strong.
Okay. Can would it be reasonable to say that my two automatons could operate the giant paddles?
Yeah,
Okay,
that would be
cool.
reasonable.
So I would pop the one off of the airship and store away the like energy source, and let the two automatons like across from each other paddling away. I'll program it to whatever the captain wants as far as speed and energy.
You will in a second, Ella, after you sleep.
Excuse me.
Yeah, and do they let us all sleep?
They do. They do.
Okay.
The for the most part, the way they're set, it'll be is during the night, the Drakens will do the watching shifts along with Salamander, and then during the day they will be rotating their sleeps.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Cool.
So yeah, I mean, Grellside would wait until we're like kind of out to sea a little bit before he goes in for his rest.
All right.
But he's gonna conk the fuck out. It's been a busy
Yeah.
time, and he finally doesn't have to drive.
The first night goes around, that goes by pretty peacefully. It's the morning comes, you notice that Salamander is in the same spot he was when y'all went to sleep. You are hoping he went to sleep.
Salamander, did you sleep?
I did, yes.
All right, good. What's the name of your fine vessel again?
No, I gave it a name. Your fine vessel. It's all right if we can't find it. I have a new name for it. It's hold on, I gotta double check I'm saying this right.
Boat.
The longest boat.
The longest of boats. Oh my fucking god.
The Wind Grandma.
The Wind Grandma.
The Wind Grandma?
Does that sound cooler in giant or?
Yeah. What?
Oh my god.
No, not grandma's farts. It's not grandma, it's grandma.
You just said the same thing twice.
No, I didn't.
I think the second time he said it without a D in it.
Yes.
Is
And
it like Maw, like MAW?
No, it's just MA.
He put it in roll 20.
It's in the chat in roll 20.
Oh, I have it. I don't have it on the chat. Oh, Wind Grandma.
Yeah.
Okay.
Does that mean anything? Or just thought it sounded cool?
Just thought it sounded cool, yeah.
Hell yeah.
I think I saw it on a human ship once.
Did we see the name of the fisherman's ship when we went?
I believe we did.
It wasn't this, was it?
No.
I feel like I would have remembered a Wind Grandma.
Yeah, I think I would have remembered, but I mean, we did a lot of stuff since then, so I just want to double check.
Yeah, no. I don't think I gave the ship a name at that point.
Okay, cool.
Didn't Erica see it? And she said it was like your mom or something like that.
That's what it was.
That's right. That does sound familiar now.
Yeah.
That's why I was checking my.
Yeah, because you guys had asked what it was, and she said your mom is what the name
Yeah.
was.
Yeah. And you're checking your notes.
That is not that unpronounceable, but it's definitely a very much. All the history nerds in my chat are freaking out right now. Okay, it's fine. Maybe I put it in Anyo's in the DMs. I did
Well,
not.
that could make sense. Did you
Oh,
maybe
it's
like whisper it to her in roll 20?
It's a One Piece thing.
Yeah, unfortunately, the chat doesn't go up that far. So,
Well, it doesn't
Doesn't
really
matter.
matter as long as it's not
It's
Wind
alright.
Grandma.
it's not Wind Grandma, it's Grandma.
It's a ship from One Piece.
It is a
1,000
ship for
grandma?
One Piece. It's also the name of the ship that was used. It was the name of a yacht that Fidel Castro used when he led the revolution in Cuba.
Oh, interesting.
Mm. All right.
Okay.
So, Salamander, how long's this voyage? I've never been on a long boat like this before.
Sorry, can you say that again?
So, how long is this voyage? Never really been on a giant ship before, so I assume does it go faster than a normal one? I mean, you have to cover more surface area.
Uh, kind of. It would go much faster if it was a full crew of giants. But we are not, so it's like slightly faster than your average boat. But we'll be about possibly a week or so. Not too
Okay.
long. We're not going that far.
Cool. And then like Chase kind of looks to the group, and then he sends a mental message to everyone and says, "Hey guys, I just realized we agreed to this really fast. And did they plan food for all of us? Did we bring food? Do you guys have food? It's been a while."
I have food.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Girls had to reply like, yeah, we had food from the fortress, so it's in the airship.
Sick.
Oh,
How?
that works. We usually just eat whatever we catch. So
Yeah, fishing too. How? What's the width of the boat? Is it instant fortress sized?
no,
Okay.
yeah, no, I don't think so. At least it's about 30 to 35 feet wide.
All right.
But also, the instant fortress
it was
is not
sink the boat.
weightless.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not
It
a
was
weightless
sink the
thing. The giant tower.
It'd be kind of funny just sailing and there's a castle on your boat.
All right. You see, this guy kind of perked his head up. It's gonna be a paddling day.
Yeah.
Winds are going to the west. Also, we might get some light showers. I think it looks like. So prepare
It's a
for
light shower.
What do you mean?
light
What?
showers, like
A light
when
shower?
It's
Like
referring
when
to
rain
the amount
kind
of
of-
rain, not the.
Oh, I
type.
was kind of having flashbacks to like the ferry, and I was just thinking like that'd be a lot of fairies happening or something.
Well,
Like,
I was thinking
no.
more like Aurora Borealis, you know?
Mm. That's canon in S.O.C world now.
I mean, yeah, it was already.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, no, just it's gonna be raining, but just not
Not a lot.
not a lot. Just real quick, this is for Erica.
Why did you punk Erica?
Because she said something in chat.
Did she? Oh, Twitch chat.
Um,
Oh my god.
so it's gonna be raining, but it's not gonna be terrible. We don't have to worry about flooding in the ship. Also, we don't have to worry about it lightning striking the ship. So it'll be fine.
Do you
So-
need
Grotho
ahead.
would reply to that guy.
So how do you track the weather? What is your? Do you have a device, or are you using patterns you know? Can you see something in the skies? How are you doing this?
Just the clouds. There's dark clouds, but they're not like heavy. That makes sense.
Oh. He's like,
And then
taking
you
the
can
notebook
kind of
and-
see like the wind is pushing towards the west on the sail
Oh,
as we were
also,
bringing
Grills,
it down.
If you look on the horizon and you see like a thin black line, then that means that there's rain approaching.
That too.
Oh, I thought that was failing vision. All right,
No,
Just writing things down.
drawing pictures.
that's
of
a real life
clouds
thing too.
and rain.
That is a real life thing.
I've never much studied the ways of weather, so this is very interesting. I'm more of an inside hobgoblin.
I see, I see.
Do you need someone to help with paddling?
If everyone could help, that would be great.
Awesome.
We'll be rotating it. Currently, one of the two strongest members of our group is currently asleep, and so it'll
Whereas,
be
do you
a
want
bit.
Sorry, finish your statement.
Yeah, it was going to be a bit harder. That's all. That's all it
Okay.
is.
You
Yep.
once made your automaton big. I'm assuming through a spell. Would you be able to do that to me?
I don't need to make them big. They're strong enough to handle the giant paddles already.
I was saying me, so I could maybe do two.
Oh, you want to be large? I don't know if you.
Would Grelzad be able to calculate that Garth could by going up one size, would Garth be large enough to grab two paddles?
It would not.
Yeah, so Grel's
So-
like, yes, unfortunately, I can't make you large enough to actually do that. I could devise a contraption though that could allow you
That
to
combines
dual
two?
paddle.
Yeah.
I could do that, but I probably should do that on a day when we don't have to paddle.
Oh, absolutely.
But the automatons will take, and then he'll just like go to an empty paddle, and he'll take one, and then Mike will go to probably a way too big paddle, and just kind of be flopping on it.
All
And
right.
the two automatons are like incredibly efficiently moving the paddles at the exact right
That's
syncopation.
exact right. Let's do Mellow. Roll me a d20.
Combat.
Hey.
That's low.
Roll me a d100, Mellow. Okay. So you're going quite well. It's paddling, moving in the right direction. Being basically what's going on is everyone except for Salamander is paddling for the forward motion of the ship, and then Salamander is like the front wheel driving,
The helmsman.
steering.
Right. He's like in charge of the rudder, so it goes.
Yeah.
One way or the other.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you hear in a couple hours of this just rolling, nothing seems to happen. Sorry, trying to.
That's a paddling.
There we go.
Hey, Chase.
Yeah, what's up?
If you had a chance to name a ship, what would you name it?
I think I'd name it the Fiery Grandpa. That's more of a recent thought.
That's interesting. I had a different thing that was called the Fiery Grandpa.
Oh, what is
was
that?
Well, imagine the spiciest food you've ever eaten.
Done.
Right. Now double that, and imagine you've eaten way too much.
I think I'd die.
Mm-hmm. Right. And then what happens later in the evening? That is a Fiery Grandpa.
So, do you turn to the grandpa after the fiery poop, or you
Debatable.
release a grandpa out of your anus? That's also.
Have you ever felt rage while defecating?
Yeah.
Actually, yes, I have. Yeah.
Yeah, several
So
times.
as you can see, it's debatable whether the defecation is the Fiery Grandpa or you yourself are the Fiery
Yeah.
Grandpa.
I get that because it's like, I have been to the bathroom and I thought to myself, God, I'm so mad, and I really hope those kids get off my lawn at the same time.
You were just
Yes.
okay.
Of course. Children on lawns are very great inspirations for mighty shits.
Because they're mighty shits.
And
He's like paddling, but then he like he's like taking his notebook out while he's paddling.
mighty
Everyone roll
shits.
perception.
Ooh, not good.
Perception.
13.
Damn.
Oh man, I have proficiency in that. Come on.
Damn.
All right.
Can I roll religion?
Can I make an athletics check for that?
perception?
My eyes are very strong.
While all of you are rowing and paddling, Chase, you notice
I know got an 18.
yeah, I saw it because it whispered it to me.
Okay.
Chase, you see a ship come alongside next, and he can't hear me.
You can hear. Oh no.
No, he's got him out.
Magno Ooze just resubscribed for 2 months. Also woo yay hurrah.
Hey, Magnus, thanks for the sub for 2 months.
Let's go.
To get contact lenses.
All right. Mel, you can hear us again.
Yeah, sorry about that.
You see a ship come alongside on the right side.
Starboard.
Is it a ship similar to ours?
It
In
is
design?
sort of
So Chase,
without a sail.
Chase looks to just turns back and says, hey guys, looks like there's another giant ship approaching.
Oh, actually, no, sorry. So it looks similar in design, like shape, but is not a giant one.
Oh my god, is
Human.
it the Fiery Grandpa?
Vast mateys, fire your grandpa up ahead.
Firebolt.
But yeah, Chase relays that information.
All right.
Right.
Oh shit. They look mean.
You hear this guy yell, "Stop your paddling! And hand over all your treasure, and nobody gets hurt."
So
I think Rel's just gonna say no.
Chase kind of like leans over the edge and says, "We're bigger than you guys. Think about this."
We have more numbers.
Best you know you don't.
Oh my god.
Yes, we do. I can count.
We don't have treasure.
I would argue that I'm a treasure, but other than
You
that,
can have him.
The only treasure we have is our friendship.
And Garth apparently. His name's Garth.
You can have
Hey, Garth.
him.
that sounds really corny, but it's a giant ship. There's always treasure.
No.
Okay.
That's like their whole
there's
thing.
not.
Who?
Yeah, we're
understood
saying
this
you
later?
can have him.
Clover, you're really.
Oh, sorry.
Hand me over
Is that-
now.
Sorry.
It's kind of like
Kinda.
laughing over top of the edge of the ship. Okay, are you the leader? Are you like the main guy here?
Yeah.
Cool, give
For
me a constitution
perspective's
save.
sake. Wait, what's that again?
Oh, Constitution save.
Okay.
Garth is lighting up his sword.
I think Grelza probably
Constitution save.
would have stopped paddling and just kind of walked to the other side of the ship here. And he's got his little jar of grease in his hand.
Yeah, I guess Chase would be right.
Gotcha.
Okay. Yeah, I went there because I didn't want to
you roll
stand
a
right in
nat
front of him.
20? That's crazy.
He did.
Oh, shit.
So yeah, I cast a plot hole under him.
Let's go.
Yeah, but I guess it doesn't work.
Nope.
Yeah. And Chase
He's
says,
just like,
"Oh,
what was that? What'd you just try to do?
Grelzad will look at Chase and be like, and I think I'd like to do Vortex Warp and try to do the same thing.
Okay.
And send the. I don't think I'd bring him on the ship. I think I'd send him into the ocean.
All
Yeah,
right.
you can, make him
Con
lead
save
warrior.
again.
Yep.
Yes.
nat 1." Oh my god.
Fucking go. This is you're teleporting the leader.
Yeah, the same guy that Chase went for.
All right. So he gets teleported into
Okay.
the ocean.
Yeah, you got a man overboard.
Now I can do it within range. So
Right.
I'm right here. The range is 90 feet. So I would send him out as far as I can send him.
As far as you can send him.
Right.
All right. He's just out in the middle of the ocean.
And then Grelzad will yell
Ah!
out, "Oh no, it looks like your leader has fallen into the ocean. You should save him." And he'll just kind of calmly walk back to his paddling, continue paddling.
The deal with Sunus was to follow the laws of the land. We're not on land. I can kill people.
The guy who kills the most people gets to become the new leader. And they all start. Everybody roll initiative.
Let's fucking go! Yes. Oh wait, I gotta click on my guy.
I'm not rolling them into. Hold on, I gotta roll the clock.
He's
There
got to
you
put the thing up first. Yeah.
go. Definitely not gonna roll every individual one.
Yeah, don't do that.
I'm just
Yeah,
gonna
do them
make
in
them
groups
go
or
as
something.
groups. Yeah.
You can like drag select them all, right?
I can just select one.
Yeah, so long as he doesn't delete the one he selects,
Yeah.
it'll stay on the list.
Yep. Okay.
Yes.
Mark off that spiel slot.
Spiel.
By the way, have you guys seen the new Warlock and stuff, like from the latest 1D&D?
I'm not a fan.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
put it
it feels
in my
weird.
Discord in the D&D channel.
They
And
kind of,
totally ruined Warlock.
yeah. Warlock and Paladin, they really fumbled.
It seems like they're trying to stop us from having short rests anymore.
Yeah, and multi-classing. Multi-classing seems to be discouraged now.
I'm okay with the like taking away the dip, but
Oh yeah, for sure.
but yeah, to make it effective in such a way that even if you go like as you're supposed to, like full multi-classing in, and it still sucks.
Yeah.
All right. First up is the boss dude. I think he just starts to swim. Doesn't get very far, but
No. All right.
Does he have any? Are there any effects? Because the swell around a ship usually sucks you down. So are there any like effects he faces?
what do you mean?
Because when a ship is sailing, the water around it kind of is pulling you under, like because how the gravity of the water works. So I'm just wondering if he's like trying to fight the current from being pulled under the ship.
I don't think he's close enough yet.
Okay.
Yeah, he's still way out here. Because it's difficult terrain for him. He doesn't have a swim speed, so it's just he's moving at 15 feet a turn.
Okay.
All right, Girth.
All right. So I'm going to use my new boots of striding and springing to jump on over to their ship.
Oh God.
Oh shit. Oh,
And
they're on the token layer.
No, I think your token. He just has to right click and like send to front.
Yeah. But I want to move there basically.
Yeah,
I'm gonna attack this fuck.
no,
I'm gonna. You good?
There you go. You should be good to move it.
Oh yeah. All right.
Ah, there he is.
I'm gonna cast Hex on this motherfucker.
All right.
You're gonna see a shadowy masquerade mask cover Garth's face for a second, and then I'm gonna stab him. 19 to hit.
19 to hit. That hits.
Cool. So that's gonna be 19 points of damage. 9 of that is fire damage. 10 of that is piercing.
Gotcha.
Also, he's going to take 1d4. Where is it? There we go. 1d4 lightning damage. 1 point of lightning damage.
1 point of lightning damage.
And then he's going to take 1d6 necrotic. 2 points of necrotic damage, so 23 damage for the first attack.
Okay.
Second attack, 17 to hit.
That hits.
Cool. 12 points for this second first strike.
He's dead.
6 points. Okay, cool. I'm feeling spicy today. I'm going to action surge and move the hex over to. Oh no, I can't move the hex yet.
No, it's his bonus action to move the hex.
But I will stab that guy.
All right, stab him. Roll to stab.
Rolling to stab. 15 to hit.
That hits.
Cool. 23 damage. And then fourth attack. 9 to hit, but I'm going to use my clockwork amulet to
Who are you
make that.
attacking, by the way?
Oh, the guy right behind you. Oh, is he dead?
Yeah, you killed him with that other one.
All right. Then I'm going to move on to this guy. And I'm going to stab him in the face. I'm going to auto hit him with the clockwork amulet. Or that's going to be a 18 to hit automatically.
Okay. That hits.
That's going to be 12 plus 1d4.
He's dead.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Roll me an intimidation check real quick.
Yeah, you got it. Natural 20.
Man, shit his pants.
I mean, I think some of us might shit our pants.
It's been a while without combat, you guys.
Just don't think anyone of them will make it, but you never know. Yeah. Okay. Dope. Is that all you do?
I haven't. That's it.
Do you say anything intimidating?
Oh, yeah.
Like,
You might want to run now. Just saying. I got more of that in me. If
like,
if you
row?
want more,
Just
Hmm?
where are they running? Row?
on water. They're
does it
Jesus.
say?
Well, a ship can also run away, but it doesn't mean with
Yeah.
legs. It would mean
Yeah.
with paddles.
I mean, using the verb run more than.
We're literally just having a grammar discussion while these guys are
Yeah.
crying.
They're nothing.
Clover, it's your go.
Oh.
That felt
Clever.
good.
Clover's just gonna look over and be like, hey buddy, do you mind helping me out a little bit? And she's gonna summon the wildfire spirit onto their
Okay.
ship to, I don't know, burn people, I guess.
Yeah.
All down.
So that would be fire teleportation would be first, I imagine.
Yes.
Okay, so that would be shit, I don't have his token. Hang on.
Oh.
Gimme.
Should
Goddamn,
have
I can't
something.
grab it. Can someone help me?
Yeah. Can you not?
I can't
Put
grab
it-
it. You know,
Like,
my
I'm
roll
gonna put
20
it
is kind of
next to you.
Thank you. Okay.
Welcome.
Oh, not there. Wait. What's my distance that I can tell him to go from me? Don't see that anywhere.
It's on the wildfire spirit.
I'm looking. It just says the damage.
Ah, shoot.
Like, I don't really have anything except how far he can see. And
Hold on,
It's
let me
damaged.
see. Maybe it has it on your character sheet.
what'd you say?
Your long list of things. Nope, it's not there. Okay. 1 sec, I will find it. You can send him.
I mean, we could just say his movement speed for now if you want to make it easier.
Spirit appears in an unoccupied space of your
feet.
choice within 30 feet of you.
Yeah, within
Hey,
30
look
feet
at
of
that.
you.
It's his
And
movement
then
speed.
the fire
Crazy.
teleportation, you can put him up to 15 feet away from.
Oh, so
that.
okay. So I'll summon him. Yeah, like right there. Right. Oh.
Yeah, and then you can have him.
Where'd my dude go? Oh, he's right there already.
Yeah, you had him right next to where you pointed.
Like right there. And then yeah, I would use the
It's fiery teleportation.
yeah, which is DC 15.
15. Nice.
Yeah, I don't really have anything written about the spells, but I assume it's pretty
It
self-explanatory.
should- I was gonna say, yeah.
Yeah.
DC 15. Dex save, yes. Yes, it does say their dex save, yes.
Oh, good. Oh my god, thank you. I'm gonna copy that.
It's also one for the flame seed.
Is it like a spell? Oh, I can't drag spells. Never mind.
Yeah,
It
'cause
should,
it's not.
You should be able to find, like, if you type summon wildfire spirit.
I can't drag
It's-
spells.
well-
It's effect for me.
Yeah, her roll 20 doesn't let her for whatever reason. But also, that's the wildfire spirit's not in the player handbook.
Yeah, I see that now. Cool.
All right.
All right, what'd it do?
I'll
Who's
take
on fire?
full damage and
Oh,
are
shit!
dead. Not dead, but it's 9 damage. They are.
Would they be on fire as well? Do they catch flame? Or does the boat catch flame?
The boat catches flame. Not them.
For continuity, I guess is the right word. I did summon him on a boat before, and we made him not burn the ship. I don't know if that's something I can like tell him to do. Be like, don't burn the ship or burn the ship. I don't know how you want me to do that.
Well, so for this is the attack specific.
Oh, okay. I didn't know. Oh, it burns the ground around it.
No, it doesn't say it does, so it doesn't, I guess.
I'm just asking, like, because
Yeah, is that something I can like? That's what I'm asking. Is it because before when I summoned him on the ship, we made it like he didn't burn
I would
our
say
ship?
you can,
Okay,
because he's like a fey creature, so it's not actually fire.
right. Okay, perfect. Then yeah, I would say like bonfire time.
Okay.
Ah, yes. The fiery battle call of a
You start to hear
wildfire
some.
spirit.
You start to hear screaming from this direction from where you sense it.
Music to my ears.
Is there anything else you wish to do?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna move a little bit so that I can make him go further, I guess. Oh, right there's a good.
Chase looks over and says, "Oh,
Right.
hey,
Oh hey.
Grelzad.
Okay. I think I'll just go like probably right here. Ah, wonderful. Oh, this actually can go farther than that. But I think I want to put it right there. So where I'm pinging right now, so
Okay.
I'm gonna cast Grease.
Gotcha.
And the way of doing so is, of course, drinking some grease out of the jar and magically spitting it across. It has a range of 60 feet, but that spot right there is only 40 feet. And it will be slick grease covering the ground in a 10-foot radius. I'll ping it. So 10 feet, I think, would technically cover where the boat would be on fire. The aim of this is that, of course, as per usual, Grelzad's signature move is a grease fire. But this time the fire was there first. So the intent is not just to make a slippery, difficult terrain situation, but everything goes on fire. And so maybe those fine folks will be on fire. But yeah, so from that square it would be a 10-foot radius. So like it should reach the sides of the ship.
Sides. Gotcha.
Yeah. And then it'll go like there and there.
This boat is very much not cooperative. I'm
The
gonna
boat
send
is
it up,
jiving.
send it away momentarily.
Put on the
Oh,
map
let me
level if it's not
select.
gonna move anymore.
It is on the map level now. There we go. It's not letting me select the circle. How strange.
Did you switch back to the pointer?
I did.
There you go. Okay, so what happens is Grelza just kind of saunters up, gives Mike a little pat on the head and motions for him to kind of come with him. The automatons are actually going to just continue like holding the paddles and being ready to, like, if we've stopped, being ready to go forward, if we haven't stopped, continuing paddling. And he's just gonna like give Mike a little wink and just say like, watch this, and he'll sip the grease and ding, and it'll just kind of Clover and Chase we'll see it like overhead as this horrifically disgusting grease and griddle flies over their heads. And Garth will probably see it as it's landing on the ship, hopefully getting the memo, hey, if you can handle fire, go for it, but otherwise there's about to be a bunch of grease fire here. And yeah, the grease will land and hopefully catch flame, and then he'll direct Mike to go ahead and just he's gonna have Mike kind of go to the edge of the ship here, and I want him to just like either force attack or shove this guy,
Okay.
to like knock him back on the ship.
Roll me a strength check.
Sure. Want me to just do pure strength?
Yeah.
Okay. Not so good.
Yeah, so Mike tries to push him. The guy's like holds on just enough to stay on. Kind of grabs
so-
the bottom with his the railing with his hands, like crouches down a little to stay stable.
Yeah, so I guess
Michael just kind of stay there, and seeing that like he couldn't really push the guy, he'll just kind of point at the grease fire, and then just kind of shrug, and that'll be all we do.
All right. All right. It says that it's Chase, but it's actually the dude who died. It's these dudes. So they're gonna.
So did I see these guys? Like, did the fire go up around all those guys that are in the circle?
It did. I'm about to deal with that in a second.
Cool.
This guy throws himself overboard.
Nope. Whoop.
Sees the fire as he's trying to run away from this monstrosity that popped up on their ship. Best bet was the water.
I think Grelzai will also yell out to Garth, and he'll kind of like be pointing out, but like down at the ship that he's standing on, and just be like, "I bet they have treasure underneath."
It's the first thing on my mind. Don't worry.
All right.
No, not that.
Grelzai's just gonna be like, "Listen, honestly, Garth, I just want to see you do like a cool through the floor crazy ass bullshit, but you
I
do
can
what you
definitely
want."
do that.
Is this Tip Top down there by the automatons?
The little owl, probably. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm zoomed out, so I couldn't tell what it was.
Yeah. It's probably a good idea. Yeah.
Yeah. Does he act on your turn?
I keep forgetting he exists.
Well, I don't know how he works, if he acts on your turn or if it's a bonus action.
He definitely acts on my turn.
Okay.
I have him out to give me advantage on my first attack, but
well, maybe put him by you and
yeah,
and think about it more.
Yeah. Thanks for reminding me he exists.
I'm gonna take my chances. Wait, hold on. What's this? Distance. Okay.
These people are all gonna die no matter what. They go in the water, they drown, they stay on the ship, they burn.
I mean,
they're jumping on your ship now.
It seems like are those guys on fire that are jumping on the ship?
Yes.
They're pretty greasy.
Okay.
I just
so Erica, Enyo sees several people jumping on the ship that are on fire.
They are aflamed.
Just to help with your you want to kill things.
They're gonna surround this dude. He looks weak as hell.
Oh my god, is that the blindfold guy?
No.
Oh,
it's this guy.
Oh shit! I clicked when you did it. I was really hoping it'd be the blindfold guy because he fucking sliced up the the cube. And I just wanted to think, oh, this guy's really weak, and he's just like.
The blindfold guy is actually. It's currently his turn to sleep, so he's sleeping.
Right.
Through all this.
Yes. Okay.
Oh, he's gonna be so sad he missed a fight.
Yeah.
Gonna
Let's
have to
get some attacks
offer a
in
duel
here.
so that he feels better.
It's okay, Garth will fight him.
Okay. So this first guy swings at him with his mace. Right, this guy. And he does indeed connect with both attacks. But it doesn't really feel like it. It doesn't look like it phases the guy too much. This guy tries to hit him, and instead it hits his friend.
Ooh.
Watch
Like,
where you're
there's only
swinging
3.
that. Ah, it's
I'm
only
sorry.
3 with
I'm on fire.
You think they'd try and put themselves out?
Well, I mean, they
Have you
did the
tried to
first.
put out a grease fire?
They did the
Oh,
first
you're right,
right
there's the
step,
grease
which was
fire.
get out of the grease fire.
I've heard water helps.
Against Chris, sorry, yeah.
This guy whacks this guy now.
Wait, did they
They're
both
just-
roll that once?
2 of them rolled that once.
They sure did. Holy. And both was for only 3.
Yes. Both of them
I'm
only
right
hit
here.
3 damage. Like, God damn it. Why are we so close to each other? There was nowhere else to go.
Classic fiery grandpa stuff.
And now it's Chase's turn.
Okay. So let me double check for my ruler. Okay, yeah, that's 20 feet. Cool. Slow too far.
And the
Perfect.
wildfire
That's
elemental
great.
is himself made of fire, so he'll probably be all right.
Yeah.
So yeah,
And Garth can
like,
fly.
this point right here, let me like right here, because I measured that 20 feet would get like these 2 guys and 20 race. So what Chase does is he then looks at this guy right here, and this guy's like a little smile, and then like he snaps his fingers, and then suddenly like a 20-foot radius plot hole kind of appears in the air in this area, and then like a giant black fish just comes out and punches the ground,
What?
leaving behind like a round black sphere. Going to cast Hunger of Hadar.
Yeah.
Yo!
and
I haven't
I'm
seen
about
shit
to
like
post it.
that.
It's cool.
I feel like I missed a few episodes. What the fuck?
He got strong.
So everyone that spear is blinded. It's difficult terrain, and when they start their turn, make deck save.
Where
or
did
take
you
2
center it?
right around here.
Gotcha. Okay.
Actually, I can draw a circle.
Oh, and the whispers can be heard up to 30 feet away.
Yeah. So they're blind and they just hear a bunch of slurping noises.
Ew.
Like my little
I can hear them.
20-foot radius. There we go. So yeah, I
My
count
God,
it
this is-
to... Yeah, there we go.
This is fucked up. I just killed 4 people.
Oh, I love how this is worded. At the end,
Yeah,
the last
it-
part it says, "As milky, otherworldly tentacles rub
Yeah.
against it."
Yeah,
This is a
so
dark
my friend
spell.
should be out of there. So yeah, these 2, pretty much all the bad guys up to this point. Yeah.
Moist.
Yeah, all the bad guys. The elemental as well.
I'm sorry about that, Clover, but yeah, Chase just keeps making eye contact with like this guy as it all happens.
Roll
Nice.
intimidation.
We are scaring these people.
And Mike will still be pointing, but now he's pointing like
That is a 20, not nat.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. All right.
So afterward, Chase kind of like looks over to Clover and says, you guys got the rest, right? Is there like a downstairs? My feet really hurt right now."
Yeah, she
You
points
got
to
you,
the ladder hatch.
Cool. And then Chase just walks over to the ladder hatch.
You're just out? All right.
That's what he said.
Yeah, that ends his turn.
Let me mark off Hex.
All right.
That
So
was good.
Erica, update for Enyo, in case you didn't understand or missed part of it. Now, where there was a giant grease fire that those guys on fire jumped out of, is a huge plot hole with a big old fish, possibly with tentacles or not. We're not sure.
I thought you
Is-
said fist.
Yeah, so a big fist and like it
Oh,
left
fist,
behind a
yeah.
giant like spear of darkness.
Yeah,
A bunch of slurping noises.
that's what you're seeing. So it's literally probably Enyo's like wet dream right now. What's happening? So be inspired.
Inspiration.
I just want to make sure Erica had the full picture of what Enya was literally seeing.
Yeah.
Because I just imagine Enya, like, each thing that happens, she's like, oh, oh, oh.
We're centered here, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
There
he's
it
working
is.
on it.
Very cool.
So where can I and can I not walk?
The giant black circle, because you will go blind.
Even with my
Even with your what? Oh, with your coat.
yeah.
Dark vision?
Does
So
her-
dark vision doesn't help with this.
Mm-mm.
Does her magic eyeball coat help in any way, or is that
Oh,
only
shit,
good
Nope.
dark vision?
No magic.
Okay.
Not even a magical sight.
Okay, so just don't walk there. What if I really wanted to sneak onto the boat though?
You
can
could.
get there.
You can go around.
And if you weren't going to attack, you could use the dash action and go double movement.
Like out here?
Well, you don't have to go in a straight line. you
Um,
yeah. You can go in a polygonal line.
Just imagine Daniel just running out, jumping in the water just to beat up the overboard captain.
Oh my god, that would be the greatest thing ever.
I did think about that, not gonna lie.
She just freaking sails right over the sphere, like grabs the
So,
mast and spins around.
He's within reach. I can use chill touch to just creep him out.
Enyo is just a biblically accurate angel right now.
True.
Yeah.
Okay, but I do wanna use dash and I wanna get on the boat right here.
Okay. Go ahead.
Okay.
Using your dash
Stop
action,
it.
you do a little hop, skip, and a jump.
Hip, hop, hippity hop.
Okay. Is there a way to get underneath, like inside the boat?
Yes.
There will be soon.
In the back, there's some stairs back here.
I should have jumped over there. God damn it.
You can.
Where are the
if you
stairs, sorry?
want.
Yeah, just
Can
switch
I?
where you went.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll come over here then.
Okay.
Enyo.
And I like to go down to the bottom.
All right. You go downstairs.
And I like to throw my little vial of acid on the ground.
All right.
That's how it's going to
It
burn
shatters
through
on the ground.
floor.
Okay. Let me see. I think I can see what type of damage it does. 2d6.
All right. And starts eating the floor ever so
Yes.
slightly. So you walk
Okay,
downstairs, and I need you to roll me a actually, yeah, roll me a D100.
Roll high.
Ooh.
That's pretty high.
25.
So immediately upon walking in, the first thing that catches your eye is 9 grappling hooks.
I fucking love grappling hooks.
Are those necessary? Do we really
Leave it.
need those?
That's all you can see with
Okay.
the amount of time
Garth
slash
has the first.
actions you had in
Okay.
in that turn.
Thank you.
Oh, Garth has a grappling hook. Never
Why
mind.
did Garth have 2 turns?
Garth did not have 2 turns.
Wait, how fast is the ship sinking?
Garth
The ship
is
sinking.
6.
I action surged.
No, you popped up on my thing again. It's
Oh.
not on everybody else. It's not on the regular one. It's on mine for some reason. It's fine.
Weird.
What happened to Enyo? It's not.
Yeah, your acid only just started eating through the floor. I don't think
Yeah.
any sinking has happened yet.
All right, now it's a bunch of other dudes' turns. From inside this orb, you hear screaming. And some like sounds of, I guess, burning ash. I don't know.
So at the start of their turns, they have to make dex saves.
What's up?
Oh, at the start of their turn, they have to make dex saves.
Deck saves. Gotcha. I'm gonna just do a, yeah.
Does my buddy too then?
Unfortunately, yeah.
Yes.
Okay, I go to it. Oh, here.
What's the save on it?
17.
Gotcha.
He's fine.
Roll damage.
Okay, they take 2d6 cold damage.
Oh,
That's not bad. Yeah.
Well, yeah,
know.
it said, yeah, the one I'm looking at, it says if they start their turn in the area, they take 2d6 cold. And if they end their turn in the area, they make the dex save and they take 2d6 acid.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's a fun spell.
That's sick.
So actually, yours doesn't take damage yet, Clover.
oh,
'Cause
okay.
it moves on in your turn. But yeah, almost all of them failed. So 8 damage. Holy. You hear more screaming, and you swear you hear someone yell out something about it cracking.
Did he say someone's crapping?
I think so.
Danielle just has her eyes closed, just listening to everything.
And you know what? We're just gonna do
Perfect.
these.
That's provide ASMR.
This guy's not blind, so he steps out of the circle and is just like, ah, 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 ah.
Guys, I
This
think we're-
guy barely makes it out of the circle. Just barely. And it's like also terrified, but doesn't throw himself up.
It's difficult terrain inside the circle. So there.
Yeah.
Movement.
Yeah.
Are we the baddies?
This guy is dumb and blind. And because it snuffs out all light,
Same.
walks right into the grease fire and dies.
So fucked up.
This guy also walks into the grease fire and takes damage. Let's see. He is definitely screaming, but he's
Valid.
still alive. This guy, against his better judgment, is going to attack you, Garth.
It is time.
You're gonna die.
Does an 11 hit?
Oh,
Against my armor class of 23 now.
Yeah.
holy shit! But the nat 20 he got on the other
Nat-
side of that
nat 20
still
would've
would have only been a 23 as well.
Yeah. And then I can cast shield. But nat 20s do always hit.
Yeah.
No, nat 20 is just a crit hit, not a guaranteed hit.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Because
nat
if your
20 in-
AC
in
is if your
combat-
AC is 26 and you get nat 20, wait, your pluses still don't make that 26.
Nat 20s. I think you're thinking of skill checks. Nat 20s do always hit in combat.
Yeah, for attack rolls,
Well,
nat 20s do
technically,
hit.
so I remember I was reading a Reddit thing about this today. It says it's never actually said it's a guaranteed hit. It's a crit hit.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I think I've read different, but it doesn't matter. It didn't happen.
Yeah. Why did they have disadvantage on that?
Nothing's real about this game.
No, he didn't have disadvantage. It's just always rolling at advantage, so you just take the left.
No. He had disadvantage because he's afraid of you.
Oh, he did.
But he'd
have
rather fight
disadvantage.
you than go into the black spear.
Into the tentacle monster.
Yeah. This guy's just gonna fall off the ledge. Just gonna throw himself in between the ships.
Get sucked into the undercurrent.
Yep. This guy is like looking at the black orb, looking at Garth, looking at Mike, and he attacks Mike.
Sure.
Valid.
No, it's not disadvantage. Hold on, re-rolling that.
Oh no.
Oh, I thought you would have just taken the 4. Dang it.
That's true. I would have normally done the 4, so yeah, he misses.
Mike's still
Okay.
pointing over there.
So yeah, that just misses that one. It's now Captain Man's turn. He, out here in his little glorious state, sees what's happening and starts to swim away.
I'm gonna get him.
Garth, your turn.
All right. So stabbing
sorry,
this guy.
Garth. So at the end of the turn, the dude inside the circle
Oh,
is
yeah.
making a dex save.
Oh, that's right. So don't worry about rolling. He's dead. He had 1 HP left.
Oh, okay.
All right. Is that everything?
Yeah.
Cool. Stabby stab. This fucker.
Right.
You know. Oh, actually, before I forget, my little guy is gonna appear behind him. I'm also gonna bonus action. I'm not gonna do that yet, actually. Tip Top is gonna use the help action to give Garth advantage on this attack.
Okay.
Natural 20 right off the bat. So
Oh God.
What's your base damage?
my base
Yeah.
damage on a natural 20
No, it's
is
fine.
a lot.
He's dead.
Cool. Garth is gonna hop on the broom of flying. Can you make that? I don't know if you can. You cannot. All right, then we're gonna go after that guy.
On the broom of flying.
No. Yeah, we'll stay on the broom. Second attack.
Okay.
10 to hit.
That does not hit.
Yeah, I didn't think so. Bonus action move Hex onto this guy.
All right. Is that all?
No, actually, I'll bonus action move Hex onto this guy.
Gotcha. Okay.
And that'll end my turn.
Gotcha. Next, it's Clover's turn. Hold on. Oh, God.
God damn it, I knew it. And then I looked in your chat. I was like, the only reason he would be saying that is because fucking Magnus.
For the next minute, perfectly. For the next minute, you hear around you, you're surrounded now by loud, obnoxious, and erratically off-tune flute noises.
Typical Tuesdays.
You can also see invisible creatures, but there are none to be seen.
Oh, are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
Is Clover sure?
Well, Clover
like
doesn't even know she can see invisible creatures right now. She just
She
hears
always believes she
flutes.
can see invisible creatures.
And you can.
And you can, yes.
Oh no, the good beard kicked in.
All right, what do you do, Clover? Oh yeah, roll a dex save for your.
I already rolled it.
Oh, you did.
Yeah, I got a 10 earlier.
Oh, okay.
I
But
already
it
did
takes
the damage.
damage. Oh, you did the damage. Okay.
I just did the same. Do you want to, unless
that's fine.
it's different? Okay.
That's fine.
Hang on. Oh. Okay, good. Yeah, I guess. Clover's gonna kind of like look over accusingly at Chase to see if he's the flautist. And just kind of like look around. Like she just looks genuinely annoyed. And then she's gonna turn back to her wildfire and be like, buddy, can you come down a little to your right? Nope, your other right. Yep, down. And she's gonna like right there.
Clover, your voice is different.
What? And then I'm gonna have him do
I'll be right back.
fuck, they're both the same. I don't know what I'm doing. Flame seed him. Oh,
Okay.
there's an 11 hit.
It does not.
Okay, that's it.
He deftly, slightly shifts and it slightly misses him.
Oh, and Clover's gonna move away from Chase.
Okay. You still hear the flutes.
Damn it! Really thought that was it.
Grozad, your go.
All right. Having seen Enyo go down below deck, Grelzad's gonna Misty Step to her location,
All right.
which I saw was exactly 30 feet, and then he still has his full movement, so he's gonna, slowly look around as well as he can and see what's underneath.
All right. Roll me. Since you're using your action for this, go ahead and roll me 3 D100s.
Do you want me to roll them each separately?
Yeah, individually.
There you go.
You found one full set of leather armor.
Sick.
A large book bound in leather-like water-resistant material. It appears to be an Aquan to Common dictionary.
A what?
Aquan to Common?
Oh,
So, like,
to
what-
common.
Yeah, Aquan to Common. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Got it.
And a pistol.
Cool.
Got a gun.
Yeah, so he'll put that stuff in his bag of holding and then use the rest of his movement to just come back up above the ship. I don't know how far into the ship that stuff was, if it lets me come up and walk back onto my side of the ship or not.
It does, yeah.
Okay, cool. So I'll just come back over. And then he'll just be like, he'll just like look at Mike and just have him move up one to stay within range, and he's gonna do a force attack.
All right. Force
So
attack.
Let me double check with that. I always forget.
I think it's like a spell attack roll for you.
I think so. Or force
no.
strike. Your spell attack. Yeah, my spell attack. Okay. Do I have my spell attack on here? I don't think I do. I don't remember. What is my
It's your intelligence plus your proficiency.
intelligence plus proficiency? Okay, cool. Intelligence. So, I guess
It should also be in the spell section.
Ooh. Also, hey Rob, you have those like multi-tool things, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that also adds to your spell attack.
Right, I have the all-purpose tool, so I think I could just use that. Because it's an all-purpose tool plus 1.
has an attack. Ah, I just need to check that off. Okay, let's just see what this does.
Yeah.
So I don't know what that used to attack. Oh, that used my strength. Let me do it again. Need to use my int. And he uses proficiency. Okay. I don't think that's right still.
Um,
What is it rolling?
it rolled a 2, is what it's saying. So what it is, it's rolling d20 with the crit being greater than 20, and it rolled a 2.
Okay.
But
Oh,
it
there
did
you
the intelligence with the So it just
Let me just double check that it added to my. Not. I don't think it matters, but let me just double check that it added to. It gains a +1 bonus to spell attack rolls. Okay. And other things. Yeah, so it's either a 9 or a 10. I wager neither do anything.
yeah, no, neither do anything.
So he and like still nothing happens to that guy. And yeah, he just has the automatons continue either holding the paddles or paddling, depending on what the ship is doing. And that's all for Grelsaid.
All right. It's now the bros' turn. And you notice like it doesn't look like this guy cares about their existence all that much. But this guy flops dead. And upon closer review, you notice that this Draken is now holding 2 daggers. You didn't see him move. And this final one who's left.
Sorry,
Go ahead.
Suck. I was mentally prepared for you to say that he was holding his heart or something like that.
Yeah.
Pull the Karapika. He's gonna try to swing at him with his mace. Doesn't do too well. He's starting to think maybe he shouldn't be wielding a mace. And the rest of these guys are swimming. Yep. Chase, it's your go.
So Chase kind of hears the, I guess, mace swing around Mike's area behind him, and he says, "Oh, poor baby." And then he pulls the wand out of his hair, points it, and casts Eldritch Blast at this guy. Oh, don't want to draw a circle on him. On this guy.
Okay.
So that will be. Oh, I get a +1 of this, so didn't add that. That's a nat 20 though.
Yeah.
Oh.
We've been rolling well tonight.
Only Mike can't roll today.
Yeah, that's a total of 21 on the first shot.
He said.
Cool. And I guess I have one more. I'll aim it at this guy. Fuck it.
All right.
Feeling kind of spicy. That's a soul 13.
He said, sorry?
13.
13 to hit?
The +1. Yeah, to hit.
That's all good. Yeah, that hits.
Cool, and that's a 10 force damage on the other guy.
All right. He gets hit in the back. He's just like, ah.
And as that happens, Chase kind of then says, "Hey, weird cat," and then the cat kind of like pops through Chase's chest and looks up at him, and he says, "Please stop doing that. Could you go in the other boat and see what Enyo's up to?" And then it gonna fly and use the dash action to phase through and get to where he thinks Enyo is.
Okay. Enyo, a cat appears near you. A weird cat appears near you.
The cat.
Is that all you do, Chase?
Ends my turn.
All right.
I think when
It
the
is
guy
Enyo's
falls,
turn.
when the guy falls in front of Mike, Mike is just gonna like look down at him and kind of poke him on the shoulder and still point.
Where's the captain again? This one?
Yep.
I'd like to ask Emma if she could take me all the way over there on her back.
How does Emma
So-
respond?
So this is what is it? So Weird Cat, just kind of like, first off, to paint a picture of what Weird Cat looks like, it's just like this white, kind of slightly glowy cat, eyes closed all the time, but has like one eye on the chest that's open and kind of sideways, and like it kind of looks at you, and the chest eye kind of blinks and just kind of nods a bit.
Okay. Do I have to climb on her?
I mean, that's actually up to you, Sock. So I used my action to have it move to Inyo.
Yeah.
So I don't know what's next on.
So you can climb on it, Enyo, but it won't move until Chase's next turn. You're also still inside the boat. So like the cat will phase through the wall, but you will not.
That's
Weird Cat would do that.
okay. I guess I'll go back upstairs.
All right. The cat follows you.
You could hold your action until Chase's turn so that the weird cat can take you over there and then you can attack the guy.
That's true. You can do that.
Does that mean I can't do anything now?
What happened?
I can't do anything now, though, right?
No, but you can wait till you can hold your action till the cat gets you over there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, I'll
yeah.
do that.
Unless
Okay.
you want to attack him from the boat.
I don't know if I can get that much damage from the boat.
I see.
Gotcha.
This is exciting.
Okay, then I'll wait.
All right. That's the dude's turn. He keeps swimming. That's all he can do. He can use his action to swim a little bit more. But that's still all he can do. Garth, your turn. You are also muted. Like in Discord.
Yeah. Stabbing this fucker.
Okay. Roll to stab.
Yar. 24.
That hits.
Cool. He is hexed.
He is dead.
Let's go.
Oh my goodness.
He had 3 health left. No matter what you did. You could have punched him in the face and he would have died.
All right, Garth is going to fly over there
Okay.
on the broom.
Yep.
Bonus action move hex to this guy.
All right.
And hopefully I land that 16 to hit.
That hits.
Awesome. There's that. And there's that. And there's also some of that. Oh, wait. Hang on. Some of that. So that's
Yeah, he's dead.
29 points of damage.
29.
Yeah. 20 plus 3 plus 6.
Plus 14
Where's the 14 coming?
from being stabbed.
Oh no, yeah, that it's 14 plus 6 is the 20.
Oh,
Yeah.
so weird. It does that weird. Okay. 26. Oh,
Yeah.
he's not dead yet.
29 points of damage. He's not dead. Okay. That's all I can do. Yeah. Guess he gets to live for
He needs to
another
live
6
for a little bit
seconds.
longer.
Yeah. Unfortunately. I think I'm their leader now because I killed the most.
Have fun.
Right?
Clover.
Enjoy the ship.
It's your turn.
Oh.
You can only see people swimming away, and then this guy up here.
I guess she'll just bring this guy back to our boat if he can without burning anybody. Oh, there we go.
We did tell them.
And you can also move him without teleporting him.
Yeah, that was the 30. That was his movement speed. And I don't know.
I mean, when that thing comes over, girls will be like,
Fascinating creature. He's like studying it.
This is my buddy. I don't know. I think she'll just go like stand by him. That's it. Not really too much for her.
This is a nice buddy. Nice to meet you, buddy.
Does Buddy do anything in response?
Does Buddy?
Mm-hmm.
girls, that's just like being cordial and like
He
studying. him.
glows brighter.
Aw.
Girls that'll pull down his like
He blushing.
welding goggles.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it for me.
By the way, real quick, Enyo, so this is something I actually learned the other day. Now that y'all have this knowledge. Enyo, you can next time type /EM and then put the in quotations a leader has to have followers. And it does a cool thing. Can wait till that happens. There you go.
Ooh.
All right. Grozet, your turn. There's still this guy
Ooh,
and all the
that's so
people swimming.
Cool.
So I guess yeah, Grelzat's just gonna so when Clover walks over to Grelzat, in addition to the things that he was doing with the fire elemental, she will if she looks towards his hands, she will notice that he is holding a pistol.
Oh.
And he'll just look at the flame elemental guy and he'll just be like,
Well, I need to take care of something. Excuse me, and he'll just be like, excuse me, Clover. And
hello, and he'll be like, hello, Chase, but he'll use the gun and like, hello, Chase. And he'll just like kind of walk over. He's only got his 30 feet, and he'll take the pistol out and he'll aim it at this guy. And he'll make sure it like very loudly like cocks the gun, and he'll kind of aim it at him and just say, yield. An off, either a persuasion or intimidation offer, depending on how the guy looks. If he looks persuadable, he'll be nice about it. If not, he'll be intimidating about it.
Roll persuasion.
Okay.
Hello, Midori.
Do I gain any advantage by using the pistol?
Yes.
Okay. 15.
15. Yeah, no. He doesn't just drop his mace. He yeets it onto the other side into the fire and dark orb.
And does he offer surrender?
Yeah, he's like throws his mace and then it's just like, I'm done. And like lays down, face like flat.
Cool. Yeah, Grelzat'll just yell to the guy that's next to him,
Keep him alive.
and he'll just I guess he'll tell Mike to kind of just go stand on him. Mike will just kind of
Just
hover over
stand
that
on him.
guy.
Okay.
Like, he'll just be hovering over that guy. I don't want to put the tokens on top of each other though.
Yeah. Okay.
And automatons will continue as per usual.
Yep. Oh God. I did not select. All right, this is on the. You actually start to notice now with the lack of people on the boat, it starts to just sit while y'all go past. All right, this guy has surrendered. This guy, you're still on the flying broom, right? But you're within melee range
Oh, yeah.
ish. All right, he's gonna try to
Very
hit you with his
Yeah.
mace, but at disadvantage because he's trying to like jump out of the water at you.
Oh,
He's a dolphin.
trying to be
He's a
hero.
dolphin. That doesn't hit.
Ooh.
That
I
doesn't
just
hit
imagine
either.
Garth just grabbing him by like the neck of his shirt. It's like, want to try that again, buddy?
Oh yeah, Garth has him by the, and he's just stabbing.
And this guy over here, you look over for a second as he has been frantically splashing and trying to swim, and he just drowns.
You don't know how to swim. Okay, there he goes.
All right,
Potion
Chase,
that could help him.
it is your turn.
Chase, let's go.
Yeah, let me check something. I have a really dope idea actually. So yeah, Chase kind of like runs past Clover's like, "Hey Clover, give me a second." Actually, this may take a while. And then as he kind of jumps on the boat, let's see, I think it's 30 feet. And then let's double check. Where'd my ruler go? Is it gone? I guess I'm not allowed to ruler anything anymore.
What do you
It's
need?
fine.
What do you need?
Is the ruler?
Yeah,
Ping,
it's like
ping where you
out
want
of
the ruler.
toolbar.
Ping,
I
How
see
far
it.
am I
Ping where
from
you want.
Inyo?
Do it too.
Okay, cool. What's my distance from Inyo?
From Enyo? What
Where
is
the
it?
fuck is Enyo?
15.
15 feet, 20 feet.
That's within my 30.
15.
So Inyo gets a message in her head. It's like, okay, just jump off the boat with the cat.
I didn't know you could do this.
That's fucking
All
sick.
right,
How do we get rid of it? There we go.
So
you just
as,
let go.
as Inyo jumps off the boat, and I assume like she's on top of the cat, suddenly like Chase is holding her because he's gonna swap places with the cat in midair, and then he's gonna have the cat move and dash the 80 feet to catch both of them. So I guess from Chase's position, okay, Connor, quick Chase, give me a ruler 80 feet forward,
All right.
Chase, towards the other guy. Okay, cool. That's where we'd be right now.
All right, and yo, put yourself where that arrow is. There you go.
I'll put myself right over here. And Chase will say to Inyo, okay, it looks like it's time for a little bit of recruitment to the official Thieves Guild, huh? Got a good
I was
candidate.
gonna kill her.
Are you kidding? We can't just kill him.
I mean, if he look, we gotta have people on our side, and if he sucks, we can just kill him. It's all good.
That don't
I'll
suck.
stab him a couple times.
Chase would know that Grelzad has a guy as well, like a backup guy.
Oh yeah, he knows.
Yeah.
But also, this is all
This is you guys.
conversation.
Yeah. I'm just making
Okay.
sure because Chase saw that. That's all.
Hey, you gotta do the talking because I suck at talking.
Oh no! What I'm saying is, you stab him first, then we start talking.
Okay, got it.
We can skip to the talking and not stab.
Skip to the stabbing.
He started to say skip to stabbing. I heard it.
As the ocean is like giant waves of a flaming ship. I heard that, Clover says.
Over the
Clover has
flautist. I heard
Uh,
Clover does have really good
The
perception.
11 does not hit.
No.
Also, you're
Fuck,
not
you're
within
using this
melee
toy.
range.
Yeah. I'm not melee.
No.
melee.
No, you're not in melee range.
What am I in then?
You're in range. You're 10 feet away.
Can I use my whip?
Actually, yes.
Actually, yeah.
Yeah.
That's 10
Yeah.
feet. That does hit.
It's paddling time.
You're gonna whip him into submission.
Can she like make it so that she like pulls the guy to them?
That is a feat that you can get.
Dang it!
I just like to whip him then.
You just hear
On his face. On his face.
So the trouble with that is you don't see his face.
What do I see?
Here, I can show you.
Oh right, he's wearing a helmet.
He
Right?
had like a crazy ass helmet.
Yeah.
That's
Okay, his
the
nipples.
guy who looks very sneaky.
So you hit him and you do a cut, and like he's screams from getting hit by the whip, and then as like the waves kick up a little bit to hit him again, he screams again as the salt water gets into the wound.
Nice.
So
Is that a no for you, Rob?
That just sounds so painful.
Oh yeah, it sucks. I've had it.
Do I have another action?
Yeah, because now it's your turn.
Okay. Chase, what do I say?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear that.
What do I say? Join us or die?
Yeah, that's a good start. Yeah.
Join
Okay.
and die.
You better join us or die. Bitch.
Roll me a intimidation check. Advantage.
That's the thing. I have such low charisma. I don't know if I'll make it.
Another 18!
Nice. Okay, that's fine.
Fucking good.
It was the bitch that did it.
Bitch.
All right, he's just like, yeah, I'll do whatever you say. Sure. Yeah, let's just get me out of here.
I actually don't know how to do that.
What?
No, I think I can take it from here. Hi, yeah. So first off, welcome to our association. We'll get into more details later.
He's
But
drowning.
yeah, just get in my floating tiger's mouth, and then we can get you into safety.
You know,
And then
normally
we're
I'd be
casual.
hesitant about that, but that, you know what? What's the worst that can happen? And he climbs into the weird tiger's mouth.
Like the mouth kind of unhinges a bit to give him more of a hold.
What?
And then he clamps down a little bit, and he's like, "Okay, cool. Welcome to
Magic
the
school
official
bus.
Thieves Guild. You're working for Barian now." And then they start moving back towards the boat.
You're working for Barian now? Is that what you said?
That is what he said.
That is what he said.
You hate Barian.
I
A
don't.
long time.
That's what I said. He hates Barian.
Oh, so does Garth just see all that happen, and then the weird cat and the two of them are flying back with the guy in its mouth?
Yes.
Garth is not focused on anyone
Uh-huh.
but killing this guy.
Oh well,
Is the
Yep.
boat
I mean,
still sinking?
Garth did say earlier, I want to kill that guy. Sounded like he was paying attention.
So you've
He's
noticed that
currently focused on this guy.
the back end of the ship is starting to sink down, but up here, oh gosh, up here, it's just gone. There's no more ship. It's just fire. It's just a fire.
Okay.
Oh yeah, and then like Chase snaps his finger, and then the dark sphere disappears.
Oh.
He's like, "Yeah, I forgot to drop concentration on that one. That's on me."
All right, Garth. Here we go.
Garth is looking a little pale, and bits of his amethyst beard are starting to turn gold, and the shadowy mask is bigger than usual. And he's gonna stab this fucker. 25 to hit.
That hits.
Fucking the shit ton of damage.
That is a death amount of damage.
Hmm.
And this captain guys, it came with them, right?
Yeah, the captain is with them.
And Garth is going to use his movement. Yeah, you can make it. To go back to the ship. And he's going to second attack, chop through the floor with his axe. See if there's anything left in there.
Okay, roll me 1d100.
Oh, yeah. Where's my fucking D100? Where is it? There it is. 54.
54. You find some weird, like, clearish, but also cloudy eggs.
Eggs. Okay.
In fact, you find 2 of them. 2 weird cloudy eggs. Well, egg-shaped things.
Right. Then I suppose Garth is going to bonus action Misty Step back onto the ship.
All right.
And
What about Tip Top? Okay.
Yeah. Tip Top's gone. Yeah, he's gone.
No, Tip Top became the captain. He's going down with the ship.
Yeah, exactly. And Grell's Ed.
Because
Found
just
some
kind of like
things.
looks back as he's aiming a gun at the sky.
Oh, sorry, you're busy.
And that's the end of initiative.
All right. Yeah, Grelzad's gonna walk over to the guy. He's gonna ask this guy if he could like frisk or search the prisoner. Make
Yeah.
sure he doesn't have any other weapons.
Yeah, you asked this guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, he goes back to paddling.
Like nothing happened.
Does he search the guy?
Oh, you ask him to search.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Grelzad's
Him to
holding
search
the
him.
gun. Yeah.
Gotcha,
And like
gotcha.
Michael like help him out, but I wanted an actual.
He searches
person.
him, and all this guy got on him is a mace, a heavy crossbow, and then the leather armor he's wearing.
So the mace he threw away though, right? He threw the mace.
Oh yeah, he threw the mace away, so just the heavy crossbow.
Okay. And he's wearing armor.
Yes, leather armor.
Okay. So yeah, Grelzad'll like have that guy and Mike remove the armor and take the crossbow away. And he'll just say to the guy like,
Yeah, you can keep the armor and the weapon if you want. Otherwise, do whatever. And then he'll say, "Is there a place on this ship for prisoners?"
Is there a break?
There's not really a brig. You can just we can toss them in some chains and put them in the cargo hold.
Oh, good, wonderful. All right,
Or
up with you.
Put them to work.
Oh, that's actually. Can we use the chains? Like, can I go get some chains and hook him up so that all he can do is paddle?
Yeah.
All right. Very well.
and I guess Grelzad just kind of yell back,
Garth, could you go underneath and grab some shackles and chains?
Yeah.
Wonderful.
I actually have some on me.
Oh, well, these ones, I'd rather you not use your own. Use the ones that the
No.
ship has.
Fair. I will go down and grab chains.
and yeah, he'll move the guy over to the paddle across here.
Yeah. All right.
And when Garth comes back up, he'll, chain him all up to it and say, "All right, here.
Put some chains in one day and paddling.
If you want to stay living, just keep paddling. you might want to meet some of our friends here. Chase and Anyo. I think there's a gentleman here who'd love to talk to you.
We also have a gentleman right here. Actually,
Oh,
and then Chase looks over at, could you like spin him out, please? We're on the ship now. It's okay. And then Weird Cat just kind of like lets him out of his mouth onto the ground. And Chase kind of looks at the guy and says, "What's your name, by the way? We didn't catch that during all the commotion."
It's name is Sven.
Inside
Sven.
check.
Inside check.
And nobody's
Like
named Sven.
3. No one's name is
His name is
Sven.
Sven.
3.
And I guess this will be the point at which Girl's Head will have approached, and he'll message Chase real quick.
so I have a pistol now. Do you want me to aim it at him while you're talking, or is this more casual?
Chase looks back and like he doesn't like do the message spell to send it back, but he just kind of gives a look, no mouth movement, just says, "Oh no, we got this."
And Grelzada just kind of he's gonna take a break from paddling and just sort of lean back with Mike. Mike is gonna mimic his exact like cool guy leaning back who has a gun in his hand situation on the edge of the ship. Mike's gonna do the same thing but make a little finger gun, and he's just gonna watch as you guys do whatever.
So yes, hi Sven. Is that SCHPHVEN?
SHVE. Okay.
Yeah. They thank you for stopping at the right amount of time. So you're going to be rowing a boat for about like a week, and a little later, we can talk about your situation. And then like Chase sends a mental message just to Sven, says, "Oh, to Schwinn and Inyo," and they both hear, "AKA your future employment with us. You're going to be working with us for a very long time, a very long time."
Is there food involved?
Oh yeah, don't worry, we'll feed you enough. It's okay.
And I can sleep.
You get to breathe. Yeah, you get to
No.
sleep. You get to breathe. You get to eat. You get to breathe. You get to look at the sun and the water, and you get to breathe.
And I get to be alive.
Yes.
So
And Grelzada will kind of yell out,
Chase, did you search him?
Oh, I didn't. Sorry, I got caught up. And drop all your shit now.
okay. And he
The-
drops. One sec. Let me pull out his character sheet again.
I really wanted Sock to just say his pants. I don't know why. It's just the first thing I
That's
thought.
immediately what I
Whipped
thought of.
Ella!
He said drop everything. I was like, God damn it.
Just whips out
Let
the
me-
schlong.
Because this is what Clover would do. Okay, are you sure?
Once
He's
again-
like slowly
All
lowering.
right, you asked for it. I don't know why, but okay.
I know you can't really see it there. But there's not much in the way of pants. It's literally his armor. So he drops his armor, which is studded leather, and a shield. And a
He
spear.
takes off his helmet.
He takes off his helmet.
What's he look like? Is he handsome?
I was gonna say, is he handsome?
I want to know if he's handsome. Does he
I was
have a
also going to
goatee?
say, is he
It's like a Tony Stark goatee. Like, what are we looking?
Well, he has charisma 15.
Ooh, okay.
Kind of hot. Okay.
How does
kinda
Garth
hot,
feel about this
though.
guy?
Hates his guts, wants him fucking dead.
But
You said he wants
maybe
him
not his
fucking?
face. Oh, true.
Till he's dead? Man, that's a lot. That's a lot.
Hey, Riley. If...
Meet my
Hopefully,
gone for a
hope
long time,
OBS
okay?
clips that. Okay.
I'm just
They drop, like-
imagining we get there and like win against the mountain and unchain Riley, and he just like stands, and then Garth's like,
Well, here's my friend, this ship captain named Sven.
Ben.
and Riley's like, and Riley probably just be like, hook me back up.
Okay, back.
Oh, for different reasons.
God.
Uh,
Anyway, sorry.
he
Yeah,
drops.
how
He
handsome is
drops
he?
a spear. He drops a shield. Drops a net.
I want that net.
That's all. Drops a pouch.
Okay.
Actually, no. He drops a pouch of 20 gold.
So yeah, Chase
Mine-
picks it up and then gives it to Enyo.
Yeah.
Like that's everything.
Okay, cool.
Do you want me to just
get
get to battle
Rowan.
then? Okay,
Yeah,
Rowan.
Immediately
Battling,
as
we'll
it-
chain you up, and yeah, have a good time, have fun with it. And then as like Chase kind of walks away a little bit, he then looks, and then he sends another private mental message to both Sven and Inyo, and says, "And in all seriousness, we recognize your ability to get a group of people together and steal from the seas. So we respect that. And once you're done, you will be doing the same thing you've always done, just under a new management." And then like Chase walks below deck to
Wouldn't
find
say
other
say.
chains.
Yeah, there's always room for growth here.
Garth walks over and picks up his spear, puts it in the bag of holding, picks up his helmet, puts it in the bag of holding, just stealing everything from this guy. Oh, Grozad.
Yeah. So actually, before Girls Out responds, when you go for the helmet, Mike is gonna go for the helmet and ask if he could wear it. Yeah, can I wear it? And so now Mike is this homunculus, this absolutely ridiculous helmet that doesn't really fit on him.
His arms are kind of pushed down.
And he's so happy. He's insanely happy, and he'll go right up to Enyo and just say, "Fantastic."
Hey, Grozad,
Yes.
I got eggs. I found them on the ship. Can you identify them?
Did you lay them while you
No,
were killing?
I realized how that sounded when I said
Yes,
I got
you're just
eggs.
holding eggs in my face.
Can you identify them? They're kind of weird.
They're eggs.
And he'll kind of lean in.
Are they Jessica's?
Don't know unless you.
You would know.
And he'll look at Clover.
He would know, right?
I think he
Wait,
would know.
He would know.
Jessica doesn't lay eggs.
Well, see,
Jessica,
you know.
Do you know that?
Yeah.
Jessica's
you
a
know
boy.
What does that
And?
matter?
Is Jessica like a seahorse?
Well, we don't. Do we for sure know
I'll ask him
how
next chat.
his people reproduce? Have you asked him, or did you just bed him?
Oh yeah, we've had very much in-depth conversations about this.
I
That
don't
doesn't surprise me.
believe you. And I'm not going to use any sensing magical abilities to say I do not believe you.
Garth isn't lying.
But Grelzad's still gonna say that. He's just like looking at him. Yeah. So Grelzad will take the eggs. Just like without using identify. Is there any way that Grelzad could have any idea what these are?
Well, for one, you can tell immediately they're not eggs.
Okay.
They're crystals that are just shaped like eggs and are
Oh,
like clear and cloudy inside.
Okay.
They're made of me.
And Grelzad's just like, what?
I'm sorry, where did you get these again?
On the ship. And now I'm looking closer at them, and those are definitely not eggs. Those are gems. They're just egg-shaped.
Right, that is
Yeah.
what it appears.
Having been a shop owner, is there something he can do to like appraise these
Uh,
or know like what kind of gem it is? Because like Rob doesn't
It's
know.
So I
not a
idea.
gem you've ever seen.
Okay.
Is it magical?
Yeah, does it seem magical? Or can I do a check to see if
It
it's
does
magical?
seem magical.
All right.
Grelzad will kind of
Just like point at Mike, take over this paddle. And Michael walk over, clank his helmet on the paddle. The helmet will fall on the ground, and he'll just kind of hang on the paddle. And Grelzad's just gonna kind of sit in the middle of the ship and cast identify on these eggs.
All right. They are crystals that do not require attunement. When smashed, it casts fog cloud.
Oh, very cool.
Oh, okay.
Smoke bomb.
All right. Well, it seems from what I can garner here and what the arcane forces have told me that these are some sort of gems that, if you smash them, they'll cast a spell called Fog Cloud.
Oh, all right, cool.
Do you mind if I just hang on to one? You could
Oh yeah, I
have
was
the other
going to
one.
offer that actually.
Oh, do you want me to hold them both, or you want?
No, no,
back?
just one, like one each.
All right. Here you go.
Thanks. Fog, cloud, gemmy, smash and gas.
Ooh, I'm gonna call it that.
I am too.
smash and gas. And put description.
Read the name.
Fog cloud. Read the name.
Also, Eric, if you'd like to put it in the chat, you may put the picture you found of Sven. That is the canon photo now. Begrudgingly, but
no.
yes.
It's loading for me.
Oh, whoa! Oh, shit! Sven, you motherfucker!
God. Sven is packing.
I mean, he took away all his weapons.
He's just in a
Apparently
loincloth.
not.
Talking about his
Blood.
dick.
Crazy.
God damn.
Sarcasm.
Damn.
What were your search
That's
terms
it.
for that, Eric?
Hot in the
No,
You're allowed to play that.
Norwegian hottie.
Norwegian hottie?
Funny that you put Norwegian. It's kind of close to what Sven is. Sven is not a name, but is a slang Swedish term.
Oh, interesting.
Okay.
I think I knew that.
I didn't know that. I searched it to make sure. After I had said Sven, I was like, "Well, what the heck?" I'm sure. I was like, "I'm sure Sven is something." It's not a slur, no. That much is for sure.
Amazing. Can you make the token of the other guy that we captured big? What does he look like?
Oh, it's a good question.
Oh, my
that's the,
god, he's like a dapper old man.
Yeah, that's the priest, I think.
Oh, that's so good.
That's a thug.
Is that a thug?
Did
That's
do
a
either of
thug.
these guys have any kind of markings, tattoos, anything like that?
They do
Anything
not.
identifiable. Okay,
They do not.
cool. Yeah.
Got a
So
dragon on him.
after he's done identifying, Girlside will just go back to this paddle and continue paddling. I guess actually, I think Girlshead wants to go. Like after it's been some time, when the guy that is asleep, the blindfolded guy, when he's like
yeah.
should
He's
be
back.
waking up, he wants to go down and meet him like as he's waking up or right before he's waking up,
Oh, okay.
and he'll just be like,
Hey, I was looking for you earlier. You missed like a wicked cool battle. And
No.
these guys came on a ship, some kind of bandits or something. We've got some of them prisoner up top. But I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
they went for what they thought was the weakest person. Have you dealt with that, where they think you're weak and then you just brutalize people?
Couple times, though, most people, if they see a blindfolded person who's just walking around without a stick, they tend to be afraid.
Right. Well, if these ship folk, they would have seen you paddling, so they may not have known and thought you.
That's true.
Yes.
But I can see why they went for Darian. Darian, as you can see, has like the flowing gown, kimono look. Doesn't look
Yes.
like he's wearing leather armor, but he is. It's a glamour. So he's wearing armor, but it doesn't look like he's wearing armor. So people think he's like a wizard or something. No, he can stab you and poison you and kill you like 7
So-
different ways.
Is your but you can kill like 8 different ways at least, right? Like you have
Yeah.
one up on him. All right, good. Listen, is that what all of you do? Your whole crew? You just kind of make yourselves look like an easy target so that you can brutalize people? Is that like a tactic?
Not really, but it does end up looking like that. Well, almost everyone.
I just wondered because
looks
I know
like
a lot
that.
of the from what I've read in stories, dragons who take more humanoid forms, they do so in a more lavish way, and it's interesting if you guys are doing it in like a way so that you're underestimated rather than elevated. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think you could probably say that for me, Darian, and Bona, but Ningala and Hirsama they definitely heavy armor, so they stick out pretty good.
Right. Yes, they do. This the gentleman named is it a gentleman named Bona? Is that the
Yes.
name?
Yes, it's Bona.
Is that the only name that they go by?
Yes.
Is there perhaps maybe I could have a private word with them before they introduce themselves to Garth?
Yeah.
Wonderful.
You
If you wouldn't
could.
mind, I'll just kind of stay. Are they gonna come sleep? Like, are they switching off by any chance? Is it their turn?
No, it's Ningala's turn to go to sleep.
Well, if you could just have, if Bona wouldn't mind just coming down here just for a moment.
Yeah, I'll have Ningala bring him down.
Oh, and I guess in the future, if we're having some sort of epic battle, would you prefer to be woken up so you can participate, or would you rather be left sleeping?
No, it's all right. We'll left sleeping.
All right, just
If
wanted
I'm
to make
needed,
sure.
I'll wake up.
Yeah, so I mean, I didn't want you to miss out if it's something that you like really are into. If you don't get much fighting, there's like good opportunities. That's all. All right, I'll wait here for Bona.
Ella, this is now for you.
Oh.
Yeah.
Just for science.
Just for science,
What does happen
So yeah, so a little bit later, or not later, but like just a few minutes, Ningala, who I'll put him back on the map for a second. So Ningala, who's this guy,
Nice.
and Bona, who is this guy.
Guy with his tongue out. Great. Okay.
And they come down.
Yes, gentlemen, welcome. Ningala, I understand you're trying to get some rest. I just wanted a word with Bona, if you wouldn't mind.
Yes, that's fine.
Sure. All right, so I'd like to preface this by saying I mean no offense by any of the words I'm about to say in any way. I have come to revere most of you. You're very, I don't know, admirable folk. Here's the thing. Your name, is it a family name? What's the story with your name?
It's the name I chose.
You chose the name. What sort of led to that decision?
So my nickname growing up was Bone, and I don't like it, so I Bona. Nah. Oh.
All right. So, I am going to impart on you a truth that may be disturbing. In most humanoid cultures, when the phallus of the male becomes aroused, typically the scientific term would be an erection, but it's also called a boner. And your name sounds very much like that word. And upstairs, there's a man made of stone who's remarkably immature. He's a good man, great fighter, very respectable. But if you do let him know that your name is Bona, he may say disrespectful things incidentally. So I wondered if there would be, perhaps, for this trip alone, some other nickname we could refer to you by. Unless you want to just handle it and deal with whatever Garth does.
I think I have a way to deal with it. Yeah.
All right, let's go
I
do
have
it
a
now.
way.
Let's go do it now.
Okay.
And he'll walk upstairs.
6.
And he's gonna go walk up to Garth with him, and on the way he's gonna kind of like walk past Clover
and just say, and just like message her, like he'll brush against her and he'll message her, "You're going to want to come with me."
Okay.
And
you could hear like slight laughter in it. He's gonna walk up to Garth with Bona.
Hi there, friends.
yes, Garth. I understand you haven't quite learned all of this party's names yet.
No, I've been meaning to go around. Yeah.
Right. So we're just gonna spearhead this immediately. Garth, I would like to introduce you to one of our new excellent friends, great fighter, Bona.
Pleasure to meet you, Bona. This is Connor. This is Connor.
Bona, this is Garth.
Hello, friend. Garth Kyrell.
Hi, Bona.
Very, very well. What do you think of such a name, Garth?
Oh, did you pick it yourself or?
Yeah.
It's
As is
great.
Draken tradition.
Interesting. I'm actually fascinated to learn more about Drakens once you have a second.
Yes, now that I've introduced you two, why don't you two go have a nice, lovely conversation.
All right.
All right.
If you're okay with that, Bona, unless you need to go to bed or
That's fine. Nope.
All right.
There's
And he's
people
gonna
who have
message-
replaced me from the paddling now, so I've got extra hands.
Am I supposed to be paddling?
Garth, it's all right. We have the two prisoners. We can kind of wiggle it here a little bit. But yes, Garth and Bona, you go and do what you will. And Garth, keep your mind sharp.
Yeah.
And Grelzad is going to message Garth. His name sounds like Boner, is what he's going to say, like in Rob's voice.
In Rob's
Yeah.
fully aware, you don't. It's kind of rude to make fun of someone's name.
And
I reply back.
Grelzad will send one more message.
Is it though? And he'll walk away.
And he's just going to go off with Clover and just be like,
I don't know what tricks Garth is pulling right now, but this could be much funnier, and I really hope that it does get funnier.
In any other case, you would definitely be laughing at that. I don't know why he's not.
I think he was keen to it, but I don't.
Maybe
worry,
he didn't get the joke.
No, I messaged him. I said it in a. I did sort of a different voice. It was like a.
Did you explain what it
voice.
means though? Because maybe he doesn't. Like,
Oh,
no,
he
you
knows.
know.
He's
Are you
not
sure?
that autistic.
Oh, he his reply indicated he very well knew.
Oh, okay.
So I think it would be very
and at this point, he'll kind of be like walking over with Clover towards Enyo and Chase
to like key them in on this part of the conversation. Just be like, I think it would be keen if we all just kind of every now and then walked by them. And he'll look towards Chase and he'll just be like, so I set Garth and this dragon that he's talking to is named Bona. And yes. And I think Garth might have been keen that he was being heavily tested. And I just, if he passes, I would be very, very impressed. But if he doesn't, it's going to be very funny because I warned Bona of this. The way his name can sound to most humanoids, and he said he already has a way to make sure that any making fun of it won't matter. I don't know what that means, but I'm just waiting for Garth to slip up, and I think it could be hilarious. Almost as hilarious as Weird Cat grabbing that captain. That Chase, that was great.
I'm sorry, I'm so stuck on this dragon's name being Boner.
No, it's like Bona, like Bona, maybe AH perhaps.
Oh, okay. So where I'm from, sometimes the ER and the A sound is like interchangeable. So I thought.
Right, and I told Bona that. I see. I think we're gonna fail. I think Garth is actually gonna succeed,
No,
and one of
already
us is gonna
failed.
fuck this up. Like we're gonna fuck this
I have
up.
to repeat a year now. Super senior at this point.
All right, well then it's a test for all of us. But I'm ready to laugh if Garth does something ridiculous, because this is the one time that I've prepared the other party for Garth being ridiculous. So none of us have to even be mad. We can just laugh and enjoy this for once in this adventure.
Guys. I know I can send a mental message. So can Grosad. Can you two send any mental, like silent messages? Do you guys know sign language?
Clover and Enyo, do either of you have the ability to cast message or something similar?
I know some sign language. I'm pretty sure everyone does.
No.
Clover holds up her middle finger.
All right, so you actually did. He'll look at Clover. You actually did mean sign language. See, sometimes when you say things, I think you mean the more literal thing, like you know how to read signs, like the name of the shop. That's what I thought you were going for, because you were, you had an inn and all that. So, but you actually impressed me. Now, if you meant what you just did and then also reading signs, you can admit it. It's all right.
I admit nothing.
So, yeah, guys, that's just for the rest of the trip for this next week. And you too, Sven, you stop rowing for a second. You come here. You get in the circle. So
The ship slowed
Okay.
down. Hey, Bono, the ship slowed down.
it's okay. But, yeah,
No,
so, like,
we
for the
we
next,
still have
like,
another extra pair of hands there.
okay, Sven, get back to doing it. Then we'll fill you in later. But my main point though
Oh,
is we
okay.
just like silently message like Garps the word boner just whenever we can for the next 6 days.
No. It's giving me a Connor difficulty.
You know what I did immediately, and he somehow powered through it. As soon as he seemed to not react, I messaged him, and I used a human voice instead of my own, and I said, "It sounds like the word boner," and he did not react. I don't know. It's going to take us repeatedly doing it until he breaks, until like the stones of the very earth, he cracks.
Until you
How
erode
far
him
away?
away.
Till he's a
You are
kid.
currently
Sven, that is pretty good because
30 feet.
you're also rowing. That was clever, Sven.
Thank you, he says as he walks back away.
In chains, looking
In
like
chains.
that.
So
I have a random side note for you guys.
Mm.
Do you guys still hear the flautists, or is that just me?
No, they're
Uh,
gone.
No,
Okay, thank God.
I
Gives a
don't
minute.
hear any flautists.
Oh, they were here.
I see. Are you sure it's not one of those situations where you're insane?
How would I know?
That is a very
Sure, you're just
valid
not
point.
crazy.
All right, now,
And this is would just be the conversation that goes on, and then we can cut the card.
Yeah.
So now, is there any way that you can like kind of secretly make Garth see the word boner without Bona seeing the word boner?
And like just be talking with Chase and Enyo and Clover about ways to make him constantly hear and see the
There's
word
spells
boner
for that.
without Bona seeing that we're doing that. And cut to Chase and Bona, please. or
Chase-
sorry, Garth and Bona.
Nice to meet you, Garth.
Pleasure. Have you always been sailing on the ship, or?
No, most of the time we're on land.
I used to sail on a ship called the Hammer of Crystal.
The Hammer of Crystal.
Yeah, like the place Crystal.
Oh, not okay. That makes
Yeah.
more sense. I thought you were talking about like a person named Crystal.
No.
Yeah, no, we sometimes we're on land, and when we're on land, it's the best because we don't have to do anything. We just sit in a wagon while Yursama's retainers drive the cart and basically do all the work.
Are you normally in your humanoid form, or?
I mean, yeah, we wouldn't fit otherwise.
Right, like when
This
you
is a
have
big ship, but
yeah,
five
yeah.
dragons is still five dragons.
Garth hears it in his head. Boner.
Did you do that?
Do
Don't worry about it. I think they're trying to fuck with me.
So
Yeah.
well,
is
usually if
there
you say no, they'll stop.
No. He thinks back.
So that'll definitely be like,
That might be hard. Like a boner.
This is Connor.
Garth, roll
Are
me
you
a charisma check.
It's not bad. Hang on. It's really not bad. 18.
Okay.
Are you aware that in some cultures your name could be phallic in nature?
Yes.
All right.
I was informed of this just now.
I'm sorry. How did you come upon the name? Obviously, you named yourself, but
So growing up, I was
Come
called
upon
Bone.
Boner.
I didn't like the name Bone. So Bone
Understandable.
Nah, that is not me. So Bona is me. Bona.
So like the
Did you-
opposite.
He gnaws on bones.
Okay.
Did you send that as a message to Garth?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. All right, roll a charisma check.
Oh my god.
We're turning this into
Oh my god.
Good again?
20.
Gotcha.
17 and 19.
Oh my god.
I did do it. I'm a teenage boy, and you guys are saying boner.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Garth, look in the sky. So Chase has cast Minor Illusion to make it look like there's a constellation that spells boner.
Man, they're really trying to get me to laugh at your name or something. You see that too?
Oh no, I
That's
placed it,
not my name.
behind the dude's head, like so.
Oh.
Yeah.
When he's looking, yeah.
No, he looks up at like the sky because Garth is looking. He's just like, I just see clouds.
Am I being gaslit again? Anyways, how do you mind if I ask how old you are? Because I've heard you guys can.
My age?
Yeah, I've heard
with age.
I've heard that's false. I've heard dragons can grow like insanely, almost immortal.
Oh, I thought he was gonna say large.
No,
Well, so
I'm choosing my words very carefully, Rob.
how to explain this in a way to understand?
Usually with me,
So there's a difference
Correct.
between a dragon and a draken.
okay.
It's like the difference between like a bird and a kenku. We don't have the same type of. So while dragons can live a long time, centuries even,
Hmm.
the oldest known draken is only like 497 years old, something like that.
That's a
The
very-
oldest recorded is I think 512. So
Fascinating.
we don't live that long. And as far as age wise goes, most of us here on this ship are fairly young. I'm 72.
Oh, nice. I'm 43. Physically 53 because magic is weird.
That makes no sense. But okay.
Once I instantly aged like 10 years, it was fucking weird.
So then wouldn't that just make you older?
You'd think so. Not emotionally or mentally.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm awkward with most people, and they're also trying to mess with me. My people skills are really lacking. I was trying to work on them, but
Ah, I see. Who's Also very hard to work on your people skills when you're not dealing with someone who is what you would normally call a person.
I consider you a person.
Oh my god. They're gonna
But I'm not
become best
human.
friends.
I didn't say human. I said person.
Those are two different things, though.
Correct.
Right? But like,
That's what
I'm
I'm saying.
confused.
I'm confused why you're confused. We're agreeing on this statement.
What you just said was a boner.
You hear back. That one doesn't even make any sense.
It is another word for a gaff.
No. Well,
I don't
I'm
know.
going to go back to Rowan.
Okay.
Sorry.
Fine. Yeah, sure. Have fun. If you get
I
hurt,
will.
just let me know. I can
do you
heal
have a
people.
healing? Good to know.
I'm the cleric. If you also
I'll
have
heal you.
religious
With his boner.
problems, you can talk to me and or Gear-sama. So Gear-sama might be a little bit better when it comes to religion.
Can you send a message?
No.
Thank you for your help.
Welcome.
I appreciate you. Goes back to the group. Hey guys, what the fuck?
I'm sorry, man. We were just dicking around.
No, that one was good. You guys are so mean. They're
I
just
didn't
trying
think
to
that
live
conversation
their
was going to be so long and hard.
life. Ow, okay, you're reaching.
You wanted to. What?
He's just like,
What?
Wanted
and
to
then
reach?
you see Mike like,
What?
Hey, I'm just a little guy.
I'm just a little guy.
Hey guys, how old are you again?
I'm 43.
Do you ever remember having a daughter?
I've never had sex with anyone other than Riley, so no.
Can a Riley have children?
No.
Okay, never mind.
Okay. Hey, what? No, we're gonna.
Are you trying to? Are you asking him if he's your father?
No,
I think you are.
That's where my brain was
And
going.
you don't
with that.
determine fatherhood just by age. There's many factors.
no, I wasn't asking that.
I want to
So,
insight
wait,
Enyo. I have
yeah,
to insight her.
Well,
not
for
done.
insight, Enyo, if you are lying, whisper me, do the /GR and roll for deception.
Now I rolled that one. Thank God.
Dirty 20.
Damn.
Garth is older. Yeah. Well, he's not old Earth Genasi wise, but
She's telling the truth.
so wait, what were you implying there?
Yes, what was the purpose of this? Enyo.
There was no purpose.
I'm gonna keep inciting because I don't believe anything he's saying. I mean, lower.
You know,
I'm not lying.
she's not lying.
So you just asked him about his age and if he could have a daughter for no reason out of nowhere?
Maybe.
Riley and I did talk about adopting actually, but never got around to it.
That's good for you.
Wait, what? What did she just say? I didn't hear what she said.
I said that's good for you.
Yeah.
Oh,
Are you asking me to adopt you and you?
No, I would never want you to be my father.
Good.
Oh, all right. And you don't want him to be your daddy either, right?
That'd be really
I'm
gross.
gay.
Hey,
Yeah.
daddies come in all shapes and
I was gonna
sizes.
say, you think that can't be gay?
If
Clover.
anything, I would
Oh,
be dead.
that was Ella.
No, I'm canonizing it.
This is the horniest session we've ever done.
Listen, I just thought Garth was gonna break and accidentally laugh at the guy's name, but he made it through.
Connor
I
got
think-
all his laughs out before.
I think me and Ella have been the most tame. We're not feeling the vibe.
Which is saying
Right.
something.
Right, and
Mhm.
who whipped a guy into submission to join your guild?
And who went searching for Sven? For a picture for Sven?
That was
True.
for science,
Look,
not for Sven.
Look, that was for science, okay?
It's for science.
That was
Science?
for facts.
For
Hey, do we believe
Schwanz.
Fred? No.
I needed to have a mental image, okay? That was not for anything else.
Okay,
Hey,
this-
chat, I'll tweet out what Sven looks like after.
Okay,
fun
I
with
think
that.
at this point, Grillzad's over all this, and
Yep.
he's gonna just walk over to Chase, and he's gonna be like,
So I see your magic has been improving in the shape of plot holes now.
Oh yeah, that was fucking crazy.
Yeah, I actually I wasn't expecting that. I was trying to cast Shatter, but then that happened. So
Oh.
good times. Yeah.
Huh. So do you think you're gaining mastery, or this is happening randomly?
So I'm gonna be honest. I haven't. So as you all know, I am normally wizard, or
Mhm.
mage, as we call it. And
Conjuration mage.
magic improves via studying and practice. I have not done any practicing in the last few months. So things have just been happening at a more intense level at random intervals.
I see. Now, I could be mistaken. I've only known a few in my time, but I don't recall the spell that you would cast that appeared to be of very low level to be something a wizard is capable of, but rather that of someone who has a patron.
Yeah.
I mean, I have no problem with that. That
No, me
sounds
neither.
actually honestly kind of sick.
I'm pretty
But
sure I have
if
a
it's something
picture.
that you hate or need help with, we're more than happy to hear you out.
Look, full disclosure, I want to go to Gaug because there is apparently something involving potholes that can help me get rid of this power. What I'm looking for is to move on with my life, not
Hmm.
continue being what I am right now.
Right.
So, I really do appreciate the offers for help, and if something comes up, I'll come to you guys. It's just I don't know what's happening. I look, you see that really dope ass but terrifying fist? I didn't know that was going to happen. So I've been a little nervous to get other people involved at a deeper level.
Hmm.
That's
And
something that
I've
Thor used to
grown
do.
to care about you guys, so
No.
I don't want you guys getting too hurt and caught up in things.
I appreciate that. I will say my curiosity is very dangerous then, because I was on that ship. I went over there. Oh yes, I have this pistol now.
Gun.
Well,
I
I suppose some
don't
could
know
call
what
it a
that
gun,
is.
but
You're saying
Anyway.
words, I don't. Yeah. So what's up?
yes,
and he'll literally just like very quick, way more quickly than someone with like, let's say, an int score below like 16 wouldn't follow very well, but if above, you'll be fine. And
Okay,
he'll
Griffin,
like
how's that?
he'll like unload the pistol and show exactly how the machinations work and the firing pin and like the barrel and every single aspect of it, like in a matter of like 30 seconds.
and he'll say and then at the end I'll just like, yeah, it's simple, really, and I'll just
Hmm.
kind of like put it away.
You said 16. Yeah. Chase kind of hears all that and sees that and says, "Oh, it's like a explosion-powered crossbow."
Yes,
exactly.
yes, yeah, I mean, pretty much.
What the Clover and Anu look like upon Grelset doing this explanation?
Oh, she's not listening.
Swell.
What?
Um,
And so Grelset is like, all right, well,
In any case, it is very important to me at this juncture, especially now that we're on this ship and we're headed in this direction, helping this giant. Like, this is a remarkably ridiculous situation if you think about
Oh,
it.
absolutely.
But the purpose has been kind of all over the place. Like, I've started to learn why we're doing this together. I know it seems, and I'm speaking to all of us, Clover and Yo. Please be listening. This is not science anymore. This is about our group. I just want to make sure why we're doing all of this. Is it care for Garth in finding his husband? Is it care for Chase in helping him, or sort of pointing him in the right direction to rid himself of this power? Is it to help me find the mighty servant? Is it something to help Clover and actually Enyo, other than occasionally kicking children and murdering in most heinous manners, which are very
Touching
entertaining?
children.
I actually have no idea why you are journeying with us. I don't know if you have any other overarching goals, but I think it's important that we all sort of, aside from we seem to get along and do things well, why are we doing this?
I've been wondering the same thing, actually. What? I appreciate you guys doing this so much, but why do you care?
I mean, I'll be the first to speak up. I don't personally have a horse in this race when it comes to your situation, Garth.
Right.
It just so happens that rumors of the mighty servant are in the same area.
Right.
And you all are very powerful,
Oh.
and working together seems smarter. But
speaking of the mighty servant rumors, the Black Anvil's going to be in Galg apparently, which means my dad's going to be there. So you can ask him about the stories he used to tell me about it.
When he says that, Grelset's going to glance over to Clover. What does she look like when he says that?
Super mad.
When did you know this?
Clover told me. I'm not happy about it, just to be clear. I kind of want to punch my dad and my mom in the face right now, because I'm realizing how much trauma they've inflicted.
Well, it would be wise to stay constructive and not do anything that could cause us not to gain informations that many of us seem to seek. Yeah. But I have understanding for, especially now, Chase, that you've answered this, and I appreciate your forthrightness and honesty with. And to be clear, you wish to be without magic.
Without.
Or just without this patron-related magic.
Yes, these powers are stopping me from returning home and access to the magic I had before. This is lesser than what I could do. I don't like it.
Yes. All right. That's... Grelset looks slightly excited and he's trying to hide it. That is the greatest reason I've heard so far for such a venture, to gain your true strength.
Oh, no, that's not my main reason for coming here, though. I've been alone for 2 months without any contact, and Garth, you're like the first person to ever talk to me and offer me help. I want you to find your husband.
Oh, well, yeah, you walked into a tavern all dirty, and you had sticks sticking out of you, and I was like, hey, that guy's down on his luck. I've been there, you know?
All right. No, this is good. I have a lot of trouble understanding why people make friends. It is not something that is sensible to me and only adds to your weakness.
And that's not your fault for feeling that way.
I am attempting to learn more about this. And I understand Chase's, Garth's, and Clover's reasons for the journey as a whole. And I'm starting to understand more why we are doing this together. But Enyo, while I have utmost respect and admiration for everything you can do and your enthusiasm with doing it. In fact, it inspires me to be more maniacal. I do not understand what it is you're trying to do with your life, or if there's any purpose for you and Galg. And if you wouldn't mind taking a moment just to let us know so we're on the same page, it would be appreciated very much.
I knew she's gonna throw a stone. It's gonna make a noise. And she's gonna be like, "What was that?" And expect everyone to look that way.
Chase does look that way.
Mike looks that way. Girl's Head remains locked on you.
You don't have to share with us unless they're like diabolically evil reasons, but you don't have to share with us.
Well, I don't think she would share diabolical evil.
Yeah,
Anyways, even if she felt
wouldn't.
obligated to, she still wouldn't.
I know,
But-
it was worth a try.
But, are you just here for adventure, or is there something that you want us to help you with?
I'm just here because I don't know who my family is.
Oh. I think this is the first time that Grelzad's going to take a chance here, and can I make some kind of check by studying her mannerisms, the way she's been, that we've known her, the type of clothes she wears, the type of magic she uses, to gain any history or religious, I guess, or arcana maybe, to understand anything that could help her find her family?
Yeah, roll me religion check.
Okay. Ugh, bad one there.
Like you know that with tiefling history, it's tough because there's not really, without a family name, there's not much to follow. It's not like a tiefling to like a tiefling family tree. It's, you could have a tiefling who then marries a human and then just has human children for several generations, and then
Right.
suddenly another one pops out as a tiefling.
Right. Is it also? I mean, I it's just base knowledge. Would Grelzad have any idea of sometimes how like an elf would have some kind of relation with a devil to make a tiefling, like that whole part of the lore? Like, would that be a possibility as well?
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's why it's
So-
complicated, because you can't really pinpoint an exact direction.
Before I have Grelzad ask, here's follow up. Would Grelzad know, not based on this check, just with the little bit of information from this check and then background, would he have an idea that perhaps if he could extract her blood, like a sample, and use something like identify and like history, arcana, some bullshit, to get an idea of like if there's devil ancestry in there, if there's a lot of human, if there's elf, if there's magic of some kind or enchantment or something? And this would be like a muddled version of using identify, but I just want to know.
Ancestry.com.
Yeah, basically, I want to do the 23andMe for her
23andMe,
with Grelzad magic, and he'll when he like, well, I'll let him ask, but I want to before he wouldn't ask if he doesn't think there's a remote possibility of this, but if he thinks maybe, if it would make sense that maybe with this, and Grelzad would also be thinking about druidic magic, so he's probably going to bring Clover into this idea when he asks. But I want to make sure that this is not some crazy bullshit thing that Grelzad would ask and throw everything off. Like, this is Grelzad smart shit. Before I ask.
With identify, you know that you could possibly get some like base information. But you've never tried it yourself, but you have heard of stronger magic types who have the ability to extrapolate the history of a person or a name with magic,
Right.
but you yourself don't know that spell specifically. And for
Okay,
for out of character knowledge, the spell that Girls Out would have heard of is Legend Lore.
Okay. So here's what okay, Erica, here we go. Listen carefully. All right. So Grelzad would then speak up and he'll like kind of first address Clover and say, Clover, I have a lot of knowledge of a lot of things to deal with tinkering and tools, religious and arcana related magic. And I know in druidic cultures, sort of things related to blood right and kin and understanding the nature of being is an important thing. So I'm about to ask Enyo a question here, and I want you to kind of help me maybe listen carefully to see if I'm saying something ridiculous. Is that
Okay.
all right, Enyo? I'm wondering, and Chaser Garth, if this is anything you've heard of too, please, but I asked Clover first because of the reasons I just stated. I wonder if we could, as you frequently do to go into battle, extract some blood samples from you and utilize between my magic I use for understanding magical items and enchantments, and perhaps Clover's magic related to family and kinship, help you gain an understanding of some of your bloodline, your relations, maybe help you understand where you came from.
That sounds terrifying, but
It does.
it would be really nice to know.
All right.
So yeah, I'm totally for it.
All right. Yeah, Grelzad's going to reach into his bag of holding and pull out a few vials.
Nope. Oh
Oh.
shit, we lost Rob. Oh, there we go.
Oh, did you guys? Okay, so Grelzad's reaching into his bag of holding. Nothing happened to me. You guys didn't even freeze for me. Grelzad's going to reach into his bag of holding and pull out some vials, empty vials. From he has so many kits. But from the alchemist supplies that he has, and he'll say, "All right, well," and he'll hand one to Clover, and he'll just say, "First of all, I'm handing this to you, Clover, but is this something you're okay with exploring with me and Enyo?"
Yeah.
All right. And I'll hand her a vial.
Garth
And he'll
will hand a dagger.
And he'll say to Enyo, "All right, if you wouldn't very much mind performing something like your Crimson Rites that I've seen and drip into these vials, Enyo, we can get this started on this ship."
Sure, and Danielle just goes ahead and flashes open her hand.
And
Like she always
Grelzad's just gonna be
does.
like, "Oh, Jesus Christ." Oh, Jesus.
Well, like, prick would have done enough. All right.
Prick boner,
That's what I always
boner,
do.
prick boner. And he's holding the
I said,
vial.
you good?
Yes, this is very funny to me, and I'm also freaking out. I don't deal with blood very much.
Oh, no.
And he's holding the vial. Does Clover also hold hers to get some?
Yeah.
Danielle will kind of like make it a little bigger and then like kind of squirt it towards Garth a little. And that Garth,
Oh.
girl that.
Oh, okay. I was like, damn, Garth getting fucking collateral.
Thanks. Dick.
Girls is just like, and like some of it drips in his mouth. He's like, "Oh, that's actually not bad, but oh god." Yeah, and so we'll wait until the vials fill up, and then I suppose Grelzad will take Clover like underneath the ship to kind of keep it away from everybody, and
I have no idea what we are to do, but I want to start doing that with Clover, either providing each other help actions or using our whatever spells we have that are viable for this. And it doesn't have to be right now this session, but that's the plan, to try to help figure out Enyo's 23andMe, Ancestry.com.
Well, we are actually not going to do that right now.
Okay.
We are actually going to end session.
As
But
suspected.
before we end session, I'd like to make the announcement of welcome to level 6.
I was going to ask him once you ended stream.
Hey, let's go!
Feet.
So you all can level up for next session.
It's fucking.
And what was the thing? Odd levels are one thing, even levels are another thing.
Odd levels are feats, even levels are ability
Whatever
scores.
you said.
Okay, got it.
Oh.
And if you get an ability, like if you, for example, I know most
Yeah.
characters at level 4 get an ability score. That's a
4,
double
8, 12,
ability
yeah.
score.
I didn't know that.
Yes. The ability score doesn't cancel out any ability score your class gives you.
Oh,
the
so
even
if
things.
level 6 gives us an ability score in another way, we're also getting
Yes.
the normal 2 ability score from this.
Yeah.
So level 2 and 4, we also.
Well, because the one for the class is an ability score or a feat type choice.
Right.
So you can get either one with that. But the
So-
even number is for sure a ability score.
2, 4, and 6, we get ability. Just one, or
The regular kind, like 2 in 1 or 1 in 2.
oh
Yeah. I felt
Suck.
that it was actually good that you said that, because I was going through y'all's sheets earlier and updating the control plus in the bottoms, and I was like, man, some of these people's ability scores haven't changed any. So good thing y'all you asked about that, because I gotta
Okay, cool. I'll probably ask about this again, but okay,
yeah,
awesome.
it's all good.
Well, good session. Awesome.
Good
Yeah.
session. Good session.
Thank you, so.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah,
Seth.
no problem. Hey, switching to the ending screen.
Bye, chat.
Bye, chat.
Bye.